is, does using AdWords help your SEO? This is actually a really good question because a lot of people look at AdWords and SEO as two different things. You know, if your SEO is going to be what generates organic content and what helps generate your search results to come up higher without being paid, and AdWords is the straight up you're paying for your placement and search results. But what this question is asking is, does using AdWords help your SEO? And I'm going to tell you there's a couple ways to think about it that actually it does help your SEO. One of the indicators of SEO is one of the indicators that Google uses to when they're populating SEO is how much traffic your website gets. That's one of the things they look at when they start to think about whether your website is authoritative or not. Let me real quickly just break that out so you understand. What Google is trying to do when somebody searches for something is they're trying to put people in touch with what they feel is the best match for what that person's looking for. That's Google's objective, is to match up somebody that's searching for something with a good match. One of the indicators Google uses for that is how authoritative the website is. Like if they have an option to present 20 websites and one is viewed as more authoritative, they're probably going to populate that to the top because they want to give you the best search results, not just random search results. They want to give you the best search results. One of the indicators of authority or being authoritative is how much traffic a website gets. It's not a perfect measurement, but if Google looks at a variety of different websites and one's getting 400 visits a day and one's getting 35 visits a day, one of the things that the Google algorithm may take into account is they may view the one that's getting 400 visits a day as being more authoritative than the one that's getting 40 visits a day by process of just the sheer traffic that's coming to the website. Much in the same way that a website that has a lot of backlinks from good quality websites, like we talked about before, building good quality backlinks, Google won't view that as being more authoritative. There's more websites that are linking back to your website, which is an indicator to Google that people respect your website and that there's some authority there. So all those things are taken into account when Google's deciding which results to populate. Back to the question now. Does using AdWords help your SEO? Well, in one way, it's going to put your website at the top of certain relevant search results, which should lead to more traffic to your website. So in a roundabout way, it's going to increase the traffic to your website, which is going to be an authoritative indicator to Google and is going to help your website get going. This could be really relevant to brand new companies with brand new websites where they don't have a lot of traffic yet. People are just starting to find out that this website exists. Google is just starting to crawl the website because it's brand new. It's a brand new business. You might utilize AdWords to sort of stimulate that process, get a kickstart. Same thing with social media advertising. If you could put that out there and get people to start clicking on ads and coming to your website, it gives your website a little bit of a traffic boost, and that's going to help boost and stimulate your SEO. So long story short, the answer to this question, although it might not be readily apparent right off the start, is you can use AdWords to help your SEO, especially on newer websites that don't have a lot of traffic to their website. If they're trying to generate traffic to their website, the AdWords traffic can help start building some authority to the website and things like that. So that's kind of an answer to that question. If you have a really established website that's getting a lot of traffic already, and you ask me the same question, I might be like, I don't know. I mean, using AdWords might not give you that much of a boost at all. But if your website's not getting a lot of traffic, I can see using AdWords as a strategy to actually help give your SEO a little bit of a shot in the arm. So hopefully that answers that question. I really appreciate it. That was actually a really good question because again, a lot of people don't look at those two things as being tied together, but there is a way that you can use that strategy to actually help in certain situations.